Good evening, it's Wolf. About 12 hours after the solar eclipse, I went out and watched it. It was great. I feel pretty good. I hope those who had their expectations on it, I hope that came true for you guys. I feel the way that it served me was just looking at a astronomical and astrological event, and I looked at that with still wonder, you know. Um, I don't have any theories on it because it's been happening forever. Um, but anyways, I had fun staring at the sun. So, uh, don't forget to subscribe and like. Um, I hope you're enjoying these videos. Not as angsty as I was last week, but man, I felt just some weird energy in the air. Um, and with that being said, I wish you all good things, and on to the video. Good evening, this is Wolf, and here to give you a reading on this solar eclipse night. Even though we're just into the day after, we're into the 9th right now. So what I was doing, I was shuffling up the cards, I was doing some practice runs, just, loosening up the old brain, and these 5 cards on the bottom jumped out at me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about them. It's the first one, these 7, and these are follow-ups, so these 4 cards fell out, right? So the High Priestess shows her face, all right, which is a good thing, because, and that was followed by the Star, the 2 of Wands, and Strength, all right? So what I feel about the solar eclipse eve, with those cards alone, is that what was meant to be achieved, this release people were wanting in the mystic realm, because not everybody approached it that way, but this release people wanted and were looking forward to, looks like it actually is happening. Strength returns, patience returns, faith is on the horizon with the Star. That's the 2 of Wands, and that's the Strength card. High Priestess led the charge, so that those are the 4 that jumped. So I decided to head them off, and I got the Queen of Wands, which is the passions of fire are returning, with the 7 of Cups, which shows that the imagination behind what you want to achieve. Now, this is the softer part of the reading, okay? What you want to achieve is right there. You're in good timing. So then I just kept pulling, okay? And what I got is I let off with the Magician, so you've chosen well, all right? And then we had the 3 of Wands. So what you have been waiting for looks like has arrived. So this moment has arrived. So, what is the moment? Death came last, all right? Yeah, you are very aware of the struggle now. And I'm saying that because the sun is out. So you're seeing this in the light of day as to where you stand with who and what you are on this eclipse. It's so death. Old habits are changing. New habits are forming. Things you wanted to be and do are coming your way. Now, what is ahead of us, and this is a tough road, okay? What led out was the devil, okay? And the devil wants his dues, okay? It's time for the devil to get paid, all right? So, let's see, where are we? Three of Coins, which is about cooperation in taking care of yourself. Nine of Wands means that the struggle is over as you see it, but there's more to say. King of Swords, it's time to take some action. And the Hermit, and it's time to do it quietly, but kind of like take some covert action on yourself. Don't share your ideas. Now what I'm going to read for the collective is this on this one, is that before it wears off, it's like the fact that these fell, okay, it means that the base that you wanted at the bottom, so the people who feel like they're at the bottom of the pyramid are actually the structure, the foundation of it, all right? In the middle is where is carrying a lot of weight, all right? The middle part is carrying a lot of weight right in here, and that has to change, and people are becoming incredibly aware of this and frustrated with it. So what I'm saying is the devil will collect his dues. So and I am going to say this directly, is that this sociopathic society that we are in right now, because it's almost like we're losing control of what's right and wrong, all right? It's time to collect some dues, and I hope you personally, as I am finding out what those dues are, all right? I'm not saying trust, and I say this every reading, trust your tribe. It's those times, all right? It is, like I said, your struggles are coming to an end, but they're not over. We got a good 5 years in this, but the King of Swords, which is the people, will be leading the charge on this one. So the people will be leading the charge. A lot of things are going to be exposed. A lot of things will... Well, let's face it, we got a ton of floods going on, volcanic activity, fires, 111 wars, but I say it every week. And pollution out of control. But you know what the future holds? It actually looks good, but it looks like the next 5 years are going to be a struggle. And if there is a revolution, it will be a quiet one. Yeah, what I got is that there is a war being waged upon us, but that's all of us. That's everyone. Even the people who feel like they're waging the war are actually waging it on themselves. I give this a year, and but the Hermit, okay? The Hermit comes in. I forgot all about the Hermit. The Hermit comes in, all right? And silently takes control. This is a peaceful thing that we're demonstrating, because all in all, people just want peace. The majority of us, the quiet majority, is that the truth? Oh, we lost some light. Hold on. Let me get the light back on. I don't edit because that's kind of boring. Where are you? There you are. All right. We have justice, so justice will prevail. For those who have worked hard for it, justice will definitely prevail. So that's a good thing for us. Let's see. Oh, I have a backwards card. Look it. Don't worry. Take action. That's what this reading is saying to me tonight. I usually go raw, but this is just too fascinating. You can make what you want from it. Remember, imagination is on the line. Oh, I got to do the backwards. Okay. Sorry, I got to do the backwards. So, and I'm leaving out the ones I just threw. Well, now I'm going to put them all in. The King of Swords is calling for a collaboration. If not, dues will be collected, and within a year's time, trouble will come to an end. Those who are hiding in the dark that are going to be useful will come out in the sun. All right. Let's see. Justice will prevail over injustices of the past, of being taken advantage of, being gloated at. All right. Death is coming in. So yes, change is inevitable, and I'm using death that easily because devil is the main card in this one. But people have been expecting this kind of change, so death is coming in. All right. We've got the Two of Wands that showed patience to get where you are. We've got the Nine of Swords reversed, which I straightened all these cards out, but I gotta put them down the way they lay. And the Nine of Swords is in front of the Magician. The Magician has made his choice. He shows up every week. So then what we do is we drop back down to the Seven of Cups. Imagination is at play. Your strength, it's cool. It's just soothe that anger out. Remain patient, okay? That's the Three of Wands right there. So what you waited for has come. Two of Wands is about patience. I do this every week, but I still don't edit. The Star is about faith, which is under death, which is about change, which is under the Devil, which is about collecting dues and not putting up with what is not necessary anymore. So imagination and what you want to achieve for yourself is your strength right now. Be patient with yourself, because the faith that you have right now that all is not lost is brought on by a really strong yin energy that will help you, because igniting a passion inside of you that you forgot about is real important at this point. So we're going to end up with the Nine of Coins, okay? So that is the one of the wish cards in the deck. So, wishing for money is too easy, so wish for abundance, personal abundance. And so with that being said, staring at the sun was fun. And I wish you all good things.